Hey everybody, welcome back to Life with Meech. I'm back with another video. And yes, this is my makeup stash, my reverse basket, my shop my stash haul. What's it called? Shop my stash in reverse. Yeah, this is this video. But I just wanted to come and say Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you were getting spoiled today, and I hope you had a wonderful day, because as mothers, you deserve it. So happy Mother's Day. I love you. But let's get to the video. And yes, it's my shop my stash. Let's get into it. First, we're going to start with primers. First primer I used was this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And y'all, this one left white lines or white balls all over my face that just kept wiping off. So yeah, I'm not going to be using this one again. The next primer I used was from Too Faced. And this is the Hangover RX primer. I really like this. I will definitely continue to use this one. It's very hydrating. I used two foundations this week. The first one was this Dior Nude Tint Eclat, whatever those words are, and the number 60. This is supposed to be a dewy type foundation. It's definitely not matte, but it's not overly dewy. It's probably a satin. The second foundation I used was from the drugstore, and it's the L'Oreal Pro Infallible Pro Glow. I have two colors, 212 and 211. I have to mix them because 212 is too red and 211 is too light. But overall, it's a okay foundation. It's not like one of my favorites or anything. Okay, for concealer, I used I used a few concealers this week. First, I used my Tarte Shape Tape, which I love. Then I used, since last week, I used the foundation, the concealer that remind me of the MAC Prolong Wear. I used that this week. I also used, so that's a MAC Studio Finish concealer. That's Studio Finish. And I also use this concealer that I got in one of my boxes. And yeah, these aren't very good. I used the orange and it had me looking all ashy. I mean, it looks nice in the palette, but these aren't very good concealers. Oh, I also used my LA Girl Pro Concealer Orange Corrector. The next thing I did was do my eyebrows. I used several things from my eyebrows this week. First of all, I did use my ColourPop eyebrow pencil. And I also tried the MAC eyebrow pencil. This one is spiked. It did come off nice. It's not waxy, but the tip did keep breaking. And I believe Tip Jeff 69 did say that about this eyebrow pencil. Next thing I used for my brows was to set them. I used this Natural Lash Professional Mascara. For a primer, I used Benefits Bravo Conditioning Primer. Okay, now moving on, for my eyes, I also use some different mascaras. I tried the Stila Huge Extreme Length Mascara, and I also used the Mia Ray Fiber Wig Mascara that you get from Ulta. Alright, for eyeshadow primers, I use my Laying Low Paint Pot from MAC. I did put on false lashes on Sunday, which is today, and it's Mother's Day. So yeah, I use my Ardell Natural lashes. And of course, I use my Old Faithful, which is the Star Glue. For eyes, I only wore eyeshadow 2 days. The first day, which was, I think it was yesterday, I used the Saharian palette by Juvia's Place. And I also used the Morphe 25A palette that I recently purchased. But I just never hauled it, because I was ashamed. But it's very pretty. And that's 25A. I also have the 25B, y'all. I got a problem. Okay. Moving on to blushes. I used 2 blushes this week. The first one is the NARS Lovejoy. And it's a nice neutral blush. Then I use a Milani, the Bella Rosa Baked Powder Blush. Nice pink, glowy blush. Okay, moving on to highlighters. I used 2 highlighters this week. First, I used the Beaming Blush by MAC. And this is one of their ones that look a certain color, like it looks kind of pink. But when you swatch it, it's true gold. And the next one I used was from Kiko Milano, I want to say. And this is one of their eyeshadows. This is the number 208. And it is a beautiful gold. This looks like it's just flowing gold. They actually look very similar. Right. Okay, moving on to the powders I used. I was able to use my Ben Nye Luxury Powder, the banana powder. I have not used this in a long time, but I really don't like this powder. Okay, and the next powder I used to set my face was this Graftobian makeup powder. And this one is in the color Pecan Pie. And I used this to set my whole face. And I used the Black Radiance Ebony powder. But I used this as a contour. Lastly, for bronzing, I used the e.l.f. Turks and Caicos palette. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Alright, what else I got? Oh, eyeliners. I forgot eyeliners. I used the NYC black. I used the NYC black liquid eyeliner. All the stuff's rubbed off, but that's what this is. And I used my MAC brown eyeliner in Teddy. And this is a brown. It's pretty dark brown too. That's Teddy. Alright, and next for face sprays, I use a oldie but a goodie, my Mario Badescu spray. Love this stuff. I use my Caudalie Great Water spray. I use my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And I use my Sephora Beauty Amplifier Set and Refresh Spray. Oh, I did use, I forgot about this. I had this a long time. The Sephora, this is the Sephora Highlight Low Light Face Contour Duo. It has the contour on one end and then the highlight on the other end. I used this one day. It was very nice. I mean, it was very smooth. Went on easy. It was the first time I used it, and I had this a long time. And I think that's it. So now let's go to the lip products. The first lip product I used was the ColourPop Blotted Lip in Drip. I just did a video on this that had some swatches. So go look at that one for the... That's lazy. But this video is getting too long. But I really like this. This is in Drip. And I also use, I want to say both of these are Ultra Mattes. I use Stingray and R&B together. This is what I'm wearing at the beginning of the video. This is Stingray and this is R&B. Okay, and then another day I wore this studded lipstick by Kat Von D in Wolf's Mouth. It is a very beautiful color. Very pretty. Well, y'all, that is it for this video. Let me show y'all my Pour Quincy The neighbor dog, I know that's not what this video is about, but the neighbor dog busted through our fence and attacked my baby. He didn't get hurt or anything except his feelings. Now he's traumatized and sad. But I told him to stop going out there and barking at those dogs, that they was going to get through there and get him. And that big dog bust through the fence and attacked my baby. Look at him. Look at him. He's scared to go in the backyard now. I'm scared too. That dog keeps coming, poking his head in there. But yeah, look at him. I got to go give him some love because he is so traumatized. Yeah, poor Quincy. Y'all send Quincy some love. But y'all, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. We love you. Even though Quincy looking kind of upset, he loves you too. Hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Say bye, Quincy. That's his bye.